morning, which is not unusual. I tend to get an awful lot of questions. And it was really quite a simple one. It was just how do we get the story replies to change when we're going through the Instagram chatbot? So I'm going to do, I'll quickly log on to the Bots for Profit site. If you haven't already joined Bots for Profit, please jump in there and join it. It's on Facebook. It's awesome. And we have the best admins in there of all time because basically they look after what I'm too useless to do. So what we're going to do is jump into Instagram. We'll jump into our chatbot and then jump into Instagram and actually make it so that we've got nice story replies for us. So what we're going to do, first off, let's share the screen, which is what I normally forget to do. And let's jump into the Instagram chatbot. So you've got your chatammo account. We're going to scroll down here and we're just going to go to Bot Manager. All right. Inside of Bot Manager, we are already inside of Instagram, as you can see there, because it says change Facebook. If we're in Facebook, we would say change to Instagram. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down here and we're going to go to where are we at? Saved. Nope, not saved templates. Let's have a quick look. Bum, ba, bum. I knew I was going to lose this. Action button settings. Right. So these are some of your action buttons, what you can actually set up. Right. Now, all you do inside the action button settings, click inside of this one, which was the Instagram stories one. Right. So what we're going to do, we'll just go back into that again, just to show you again, because I've done that a bit too quick. So it's action button settings, then story mention templates and story private reply templates, right? These are the two that we're going to be using right now. Don't know who's just come on there, but somebody seems to have. Right. Sadly, I can't seem to see who's on right now. So if you want to say hello, or if you've got any more questions, I'm in the right mood for answering questions today. So first, you've got your story mention templates. Now you can create an entire new flow from here, or you can import from a template. Whichever one, doesn't really matter too much. Let's just say we're going to go and create a new flow. So I'm going to click onto that one. And my internet is absolutely shocking today. I don't understand what is going on with it today. And here we go. We're just basically going to start it right from here. So I'm just going to start a little flow up. Test story flow. I'm just on that one. And we're just going to work our way straight through that. So that's how we would set up the Instagram story flow. So then you just build that exactly the same as how you build everybody else. Now you can also just put a simple one on here, which I would actually suggest might be a better idea for you. So what you could then do is set up a simple one and give them a keyword. Then put your keyword inside of your flow. So I would say give them a few different keywords and then say type the keyword that would help you more. Alternatively, you could do a quick reply template, which is going to give you the quick reply buttons. And then you can post back to the exact post backs we've already made within our flow. So it makes it so you're not going to have to build everything twice, because the last thing we want to do is be building things left, right, and center for no apparent reason. So let's go back into general settings, no action button settings again. Next, we have story private reply. Right now, this is just a private reply. We're going to send them a DM, say thanks very much for contacting you. And this is where, if we're in business and we want to make ourselves go more viral, this is where I would actually say click here to get your discount code for mentioning us. Now, if you're giving out a discount code, what's going to happen is you're going to start getting mentioned an awful lot more, and you're going to start building up your Instagram following. But remember always to collect the email address, because the last thing I want to do is build a list, but then be dependent on somebody else. So if we build a list and we're dependent on only our Instagram list or only our Facebook list, then we're on a downward slope, right? Because if either of those companies ever go down, that means you've lost your entire list. If you get banned, you've lost your entire list. So you've got to be really careful to make sure that you're building up either your email list or your SMS list, right? So back to action button settings. You've also got no match template. So if somebody types in something that you don't know, then what you can do is you can add a template right here. Now, an often way to do this is just, hi, sorry, didn't recognize that. Would you like to make a choice? Now you've got quick replies again. So quick replies, you can give them a list of 9 choices, I believe. I think it's 9 choices. I could possibly be wrong. Right, now then, so that's your action button settings. You've also got message unsend, private reply. So this is please provide private reply. Now, another thing that would just say added. Let's go through this a little bit, because we've been adding stuff as per usual. We're always adding stuff. So what we can do is we've got bot flow, so we can change the bot settings. Don't know why that's actually not refreshing. Let's just refresh that all together. Seems to be coming up as a bot list. I've got a funny feeling that I haven't actually got a page connected. Even more funny feeling that's not going to refresh. Okay, that isn't a good thing. Right, but keyword settings, nothing's refreshing on my page. Right, so this can happen to anybody. Let's not panic. We don't like panicking. So let's go to more tools, and we're going to go to developer tools, and let's click back into here. So I went to developer tools in there. So more tools, developer tools. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a hard reset. Right, it's actually now trying to reset itself. This shows how bad my internet is. Right, so hard reset. We'll keep it pressed down. If it had that refresh button, and empty cache and reload. Right now, if you ever do need to do this, there's a couple of ways to actually troubleshoot. One is the hard refresh, which we all love to bits. However, as you can see, my internet is shockingly bad. I've never actually seen it this bad for quite a while. You wouldn't believe I've just got a new driver in here. Right, so once that's hard reset, what it's going to do, we could then go back in and we could re-click our join Facebook groups. And once we re-click that, that's all of the tokens reset and everything else. Now, I'm not going to be able to show you Flow Builder. Unbelievable. Just don't you love it? Right. So remember, you've also got icebreakers as well. So your icebreakers, this is where you'll quite often you'll get asked exactly the same questions over and over again. So what these icebreakers do, this is a way of putting in questions before somebody starts DMing you and getting them all their questions answered straight away. We've got general settings as well. That's where you do integrations for all of your SMS and email autoresponders or SMTP autoresponders. We've got the action button settings, which we just have been through. And this is what we've just added. So we've now got our persistent menu settings, which isn't going to load because it's been awkward. Because my internet's far too slow. So we've actually just put this persistent menu settings on. And what this means is it means that we can start sending people off to various websites. For example, the best example would be if you set up an e-commerce store and you could put in your persistent menu your e-commerce store to go straight there, which would be pretty damn cool. You've also got your saved templates, which is in there too, which is all cool. It's loading that slowly though, it's not going to show us. And sequence message settings, right? So we've got all the different messenger sequences in there. Now, I don't know if anybody's got any questions. If anybody does have any questions, I'd love to take them. I've also got the user input flow and your whitelist domains. Don't need them too much, but I quite like them in there. Just make sure I've got everything right. I'm very much belt and braces kind of person because it's embarrassing when it doesn't quite work out like that. Right, so that's basically it for inside of the actual chatbot. Now, I put up some posts this morning, which are Alex Hernandez. We've put the starting up of his offer thing, which is awesome. Please, guys, watch Alex Hernandez. It's within the group, inside the chatbots, and it's in the guides at the bottom. I'm going to be adding more to that. They're also all going to be going into the membership site, and the membership site's going to have more again. So if you've already got the chatammo account, then head over to the membership site, which is on funneltemplates.net. And from there, you can then go in and you're going to have all of Alex's stuff. I'm also going to try and add the Dan Kennedy Quick Start. Right now, the Dan Kennedy Quick Start is awesome. Again, it's about attraction marketing, magnetic marketing, magnetic marketing. And what that means, it means that you're not going to have to be going out and spend a small fortune on paying for ads for you to get people interested. Now, we've also got some other stuff that is quite exciting that might be coming tomorrow, but we're not 100% sure. So we're going to keep that quiet at the minute. And we're just on finishing up the Instagram landing page as well. So you guys can go out and give away Instagram for free. Very shortly, I'm running tests on it at the moment with Google Ads, as you can see. We're just on waiting for that to actually go live. So I'm running tests on this to make sure that it's worth you guys actually going out and selling it. If it doesn't convert, it's pointless use promoting it. So if it does start converting, I'll give you guys all the promotion stuff and whatnot. But think about your offers. Think about your chatbots going into this, and think about the offers that you can give in the future, because I'm going to deliver a lot of their bonuses through the chatbot. And what that means, it means that I'm growing my list as fast as anything else. So if you're going to be using Instagram, find a freebie to give away. Now, there is going to be a couple of freebies that we're going to make very, very shortly. I'm hoping if I find enough time And those freebies are going to teach people how to actually build their Instagram and to start making money out their Instagram. So that could be a giveaway for you inside of Instagram. So you can do a good big Instagram. I would actually run an ad, run an Instagram ad for the giveaway on how to increase your profits on Instagram, how to increase your users. And remember, one of the most important things is with chatammo, if you are going to try and increase your users with an Instagram, we are fully licensed by both Facebook and Instagram. So it means that you're not going to get your account banned by using one of these slightly dodgy softwares, which I have used several in the past to build my own Instagram and had them all banned. Really, really embarrassing. Not the thing to be doing. I wouldn't recommend anybody do it. It's a terrible idea. But that's it for today. Nice, quick, and simple one because I've got a couple more things I want to build out and a few more lessons I want to learn. So if anybody's got any questions, last chance. We're going to be counting down pretty shortly. I'm just on watching myself on the iPhone, and you can't have to just shave my head this morning. I'm looking a bit rough, and hopefully my girlfriend's going to want to go out tomorrow night if there's all good news there. If there is good news there, you guys are going to love the news that we've got for you tomorrow, possibly. But it might not be there. Okay, so thanks for watching, and